Such an accomplished rookie, but he's had a hard time getting back into the groove this year. A good second in his latest, maybe a sign of good things to come for him. Marcus Johansson aboard the Nancy Johansson trainee from the rail. It's post time for the first race at Mohawk. First race, first division of the Simcoe. They're often pacing. Karachi Hanover chased away down the center. Coming after him up on the outside is On Golden Ponder. Then it's Western Vintage away neatly at the rail third. Fourth and Park driving into the turn is Dancin' Hill. Then it's back inside to Winds of Change from in fifth. Sixth away Major Deegan as they hustle into the first turn. And put up front is Karachi Hanover, the leader by a pair of lengths. Pocket sitting second is On Golden Ponder. Then it's Western Vintage. Dancin' Hill took an early tuck. The quarter was 27-3. Then it's back inside from in fifth now to find Winds of Change and Major Deegan trails as they move into the backstretch. And here's Western Vintage on the move out of third as Johansson pulls the trigger, and Western Vintage accelerates from third to second, and he'll take over command as McDonald grabs up on Karachi Hanover. That long shot wants some cover, and he'll get cover of the 2-1 second choice on this board, Western Vintage. Western Vintage makes the front now. Back to second, Karachi Hanover. Sitting third is On Golden Ponder. The half and 55 flat. Dancin' Hill content to sit in for the first half as he's back in fourth now. But revving up out of the hole comes Zeron now with Dancin' Hill to go first over into the back half. Picking up his cover outside comes Winds of Change, and Major Deegan trails with 3/8 to go. Still on that lead is Western Vintage, his lead a length and a half now. Karachi Hanover second, Dancin' Hill the favorite underway third. Picking up the cover, Winds of Change to fourth, and locked up is On Golden Ponder from in fifth now. Sixth and last is Major Deegan as they come to three quarters. They're there in 1:22-3, top of the stretch lead, and it's Western Vintage, the one to catch. First over driving on him is Dancin' Hill. Rolled up off his cover, Winds of Change, and trying to slip on through is On Golden Ponder. Karachi Hanover in behind them now. Dancin' Hill takes over command. Outside speed late from Winds of Change, and Karachi Hanover splits through late, but Dancin' Hill is a much the best winner in tonight's first division of the Simcoe. He came first over and drew clear to win by 2.5 lengths, did Dancin' Hill, as he stops the clock in 1:50-1 over Winds of Change and Karachi Hanover and On Golden Ponder.
Dancin' Hill kicks off the Saturday evening harness racing card here at Mohawk Racetrack in the Simcoe Stakes for a purse of $106,000. Final time 1:50-1. Trainer Tony Alanya. Tony, first and foremost, we were just talking before we came on camera, and ever since his fifth place effort in the New Jersey Classic at the Meadowlands, he's been a bit of a different animal.
Yeah, he had an issue with his right hip, and we've been working on that. He was getting real bad muscle spasms, and we've had a lot of chiropractic working on him. He's finally starting to come around. He was actually running horses over to be fifth in the Jersey final. I thought if he got shook loose, he won the Jersey Classic that day. So it showed us that he was coming around, and since then he's put together a nice string of races.
What are your thoughts on tonight's effort?
I was very happy with him. You know, I felt good at the head of the lane because I knew he'd always kicks home hard, and Scott said he was super.
Only had 4 starts last year. You got him in the latter portions of 2013. I guess you put him away following a win in Lexington.
Yeah, he won a late closer in Lexington in 52 in the mud. They gave 2 seconds that day, track allowance, and he actually beat JK into Venera in that late closer. So we were optimistic about him coming back, and like I say, it's just taking us a little time to get him squared around, but hopefully he'll finish up the year good.
Where do we go from here?
He's heading to Lexington tomorrow.
Okay, good enough. Congratulations.
Right, thanks so much.
Dancin' Hill, trainer Tony Alanya, heading back to Lexington here for a division of the Tattersalls.